Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I have something different today. Opening a package I received from Tenclubcards. Search him up on Instagram and YouTube. Follow him. Subscribe to him. Watch his videos. He does a looking back series where he looks back at sets that used to be around and talks about them. But he does a most valuable series, which is my favorite, where he takes the top 10 or 15 of name your player's graded cards and what their value are and some information about them. Haven't opened this yet, as you can see, but there should be a bunch of wax packs in here. I believe there's football and hockey. So we're going to see a bunch of names that probably haven't seen in a while. Also, on a side note, he protected this box with some plastic bags, which I don't know if he realizes or not, but in New York, plastic bags are gold because single-use plastic bags are illegal for stores to give out. So we're just going to open all these in order as I pull them out of here, and whatever we have, we have. We're starting with a pack of 1990 Score. This should bring back memories to anyone who collected back then. We have Tony Granato, Mike Vernon, a Mike Lute, Randy Burridge, Bob Murray, Jeff Smith, Tommy Elbeline, Gayton I give up. I don't even recognize his name, honestly. Well, Padubny, Vladimir Krutov, Randy Cunnyworth, Steve Leach, Matthew Schneider, and a nice Mike Foligno. There's a winner. And Bob Rouse. Pack number 2 is 90-91 Upper Deck Hockey. Rob Langway, I have his autograph. Penguins checklist with Lemieux on the front. Dave Gagne. Joe Sakic. There's a nice one. Frederick Olason. Craig Fisher. John Bice, Brian McKellen, Mark Howe, and that is a Wayne Gretzky checklist. Mick Fukuda and Bob Carpenter. Our next box, or next pack, is a 90 Bowman Hockey. One glossy card. And I will not be eating the bubble gum. I'm not brave enough. With that being said, the piece isn't that bad. It's not moldy. Alright, so these are going every which way. Steve Thomas, Dave Poulin, Ed O. We'll say Ed O. Neil Wilkinson, Greg Millen, Rick Wamsley, John Van Beesbrook. I used to like him when I was a kid. And we have a Vincent Damphousse hat tricks. Joe Sakic, another favorite of mine. Pat LaFontaine, he's a big time favorite of mine. Career was cut a little short, but when he left Buffalo, I was upset when I was younger. Igor Larionov, Alan Bester, Joe Murphy, Peter Zazel, and Yari Curry. Now we have 1990 Topps hockey. Again, not touching the bubble gum. Which is shattered into pieces. Paul McLean, Doug Gilmore, another one of my favorites. Gord Murphy, Al McInnes, Rod Langway, Euro Yarvi, Jeremy Roenick, another one of my favorites when I was growing up. Dale Hawerchuk, Yari Curry, Ray Bork, Bernie Nichols, Neil Sheehy, and we have a Vancouver Canucks card. Just talking about some of their year in review. Brett Hall, boo, and Frederick Olesen. Some of these names bring back memories. 91-92 O-Pee-Chee. We have a checklist for the Red Central Army. Interesting. Glenn Featherstone, David Shaw, Joel Otto, Mike Foligno, Craig Muni, Brian Fogarty, Kevin Hatcher, Troy Murray, and Perry Anderson. Moving on to 90 Pro Set. All right, starting with a Prince of Wales trophy, Jeff Jackson, an Art Ross trophy, Trent Yawney, Doug Lidster, Darren Turcotte, Rookie goal leader, Rich Suter. John McLean. A Trevor Linden. Dave Poulin. Lucien DeBlois. John Carter. Thomas Steen, All-Star. A 10 cents off my next purchase of NHL licensed merchandise. What a deal. Rick Tocchet and a Daryl Sittler Hall of Fame. On to 90-91 Pro Set Series 2 with another discount card inside. Stephen Quintel, Benoit Hogue, Todd Ewan, Doug Shedden, Mike Richter, Frantisek Musel, Zdeno Sigur, Peter Zezel, Lucien DeBlus, Yarmer Yager, there we go, John McIntyre, Bob Gainey, Coach, Ed Olczyk, Mike Lallar, Glenn Featherstone, and my 10 cent off discount card. When I was a kid collecting, as we go on to 91-92 Pro Set, my dad would take me to the local drugstore and he would buy me a pack of cards pretty much every time we went. It was never about jerseys or autographs. It was just about, for me, hitting the Sabres or the Bills cards or a big name. Troy Murray, Todd Gill, Danton Cole, Stephen Finn, Eric Weinrich, Jeff Brown, Kevin Lowe, Stephen Leach, Thomas Steen, Rod Brindamore, Craig Cokes, a Brett Hall All-Star, Boo, Todd Krieger, Patrick Waugh All-Star, Pat Verbeek All-Star, and a Rink Rat Fan Club 10% off. I'm up to 30% off Pro Set. 92-93 Fleer Ultra. These are the first ones that are a little stuck together. Okay, very stuck together. Peter Nedved, Kelly Johansson, Jim, oh, hold on, we got another one there. Just a checklist though. Jim Sanlick, Tony Granato, Todd Ellick, John Cullen, Stephen Leach, Joe Mullen. I have an interesting card of him from back in the day where he's on the front, but you flip it over and it's just a plain white back. There's nothing there, so it's some kind of error. Michael Mongiu, Pele Eklund, Dirk Graham. Look at the stash he's got there. Scott Niedermeyer, and Joe Newendike. All right, we have another pack. This is a 93-94 Fleer Ultra. I think we have one more hockey, and then we're on to football. I almost made this into two separate videos, one for the hockey side, one for the football side, but we might as well keep going. Jeff Brown, Cujo, Daniel, I don't know who this is, Berthiamu? I don't know. Derek King, Mike Riki, Yuri Himalev. I vaguely remember him playing for the Sabres. Yuri Curry, Victor Gordiuk, rookie. I do not remember him, so I'm thinking he didn't work out. Tyler Wright, Mark Tenorti, Phil Housley, Kelly Miller, Mike Ridley, and a Mike Lenarduzzi prospect card. Another one I think didn't really work out. Final hockey pack, 95 Fleer. Oh boy, this one doesn't want to come apart. I do want to say Tenclubcards did include a note with this, hoping I pull a Thurman Thomas rookie. When we get to football, we will see. Yikes. Just sticking to the first card here. Yeah. Little damage there to the first card, I bet. But that's okay. Peter Klima. Dmitry Kristich. This is a Wendell Clark. Bob Kudelski. Michael Grosick, which I think this is a Ranger. I can't remember who drafted him. Oh, the Jets, Winnipeg Jets. He ended up on the Sabres. Eric Desjardins. Paul Correa rookie. There's a nice one. Paul Correa rookie. John McLean. Marius Tchaikovsky. Paul Coffey. Jimmy Carson. Ed Belfour. And Adam Graves. So that's it for the hockey portion. We're moving on to the football. Quite a few blasts from the past in there. We'll start off with a 1990 Fleer. This is going to be a long video. But I'm going to say maybe I should have split this in half, but we're just going to keep going at this point. Kevin Porter, Jerry, Mike Munchik, Ralph, I don't even know, Leon White, Michael Brooks, Marion Butts, which as a kid I had fun with his last name, Michael Ball, Ron Stallworth, Fred Marion, Chris Bear, Nate Newton, Brian Noble, checklist. Kenneth Sims, Mark Logan, Marcus Allen, Tim Worley, Greg Rakowski, Steve DeBerg, Art Still, Tim McGee, Freeman McNeil, Cedric Mack, Chris Moore was a really good punter for the Bills, John L. Williams. We have a Fleer All-Pro of Jerry. Barry Sanders, another great player. Brad Muster, Jim Dombrowski, Don Michkowski, Mike Ken, Seth Joyner, Chris Dolman, Mark Duper, Bob Golick, Eric Howard, Billy Ray Smith, Pat Beach, Vinny Testaverde, Bruce Armstrong, Jim Harborough, and Willie Broughton. Pack number 2, 1990 Fleer. Okay. Leonard Marshall, Rod Woodson, another great. Henry Ellard, Scott Norwood, oh no. Oh boy. Thane Gash, Nick Lowry, Mike Coffer, Bruce Matthews, Daryl Grant, Icky Woods, John Elway, there's a good one. Leslie O'Neill, Dwayne Bickett, Ricky Reynolds, Steve Grogan, Neil Anderson, Jim Jeffcoat, Morton Anderson, Otis Anderson, Jerome Brown, Bill Brooks, Mike Harden, Vince Newsome, Scott Reddick. I don't know how to say his last name. I don't remember him for the Bills really. I don't think he was there super long. Charles Haley, another great. Alonzo Highsmith, Greg Cragen, Troy Benson, Roy Green, Lars Tate, Norm Johnson. We have an All-Pro of Jim Covert, Chris Spielman, Richard Dent, Eric Martin, Jim McMahon, John Hand, Freddie Joe Nunn. I believe he recently passed away of COVID, if I remember correctly. Tim Goad, Eric Sanders, Mike Saxon, Ken Rutgers, and Rufus Porter. '91 Fleer. If you've made it this long, thanks, and hopefully you stick it out to the end. We're getting down to it. There's less than when we started. Jim Schroeder, Alan Grant, Mike Malarkey, Frank Minifield, Mike Munchik, Clarence Kay, Eric Howard, Rodney Holman. There's a hitter, Steve Atwater, used to be one of my favorite players. Mike Lansford, Tony Mandrich, Maurice Hurst, Calvin Williams, and Darrell Green. Next pack, 91 Fleer. Tim Worley, Rob Moore, Bert Grossman, Randall McDaniel, Bill Maas, Jeff George, Louis Lips, Thane Gash, Vinny Testaverde, John Elway, Matt Barr, David Fulcher, and a Bo Jackson. That one's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. And a hitter's Steve Atwater. '90 Score Series 1. think that Bo Jackson was my favorite favorite pull so far. Fred Marion, Brent Fullwood, Bruce Smith, Kevin Butler, and we have I don't know what this is, Super Bowl trivia. Two of the following kicked the most field goals in Super Bowl game. Name one of them. B and C. Interesting. Jack Trudeau, Pete Stoyanovich, Marcus Allen, Irv Eatman, Bubba Paris, John Elliott, John Mijkowski, Hot Gun, Joel Smenji, rookie, Jim Kelly, Hot Gun, there it is. Okay, maybe that's my favorite card of the break now. Keith Jackson, Anthony Miller, Mark Clayton. 90 score. I believe we have 4 packs left after this, and then we will call the wraps. This might be close to the longest video I've ever had. Bruce, Eric Metcalf, John Elway, Joey Browner, Carl Mecklenburg, Rich Camarillo, another Super Bowl trivia. Who had the best punting average in a Super Bowl? Ken O'Brien, Vinny Testaverde, Nate Odoms. I think his career highlight was when he took out Tom Brady. I think it was him. Maybe it wasn't. I'm thinking about the highlight now. I can't remember. Bart Oates, Lars Tate, Dennis Smith, Neil Anderson, Anthony Munoz, Tom Rathman, Jim Sweeney. Was it Nate Odoms? No, it wasn't. This was before our time. I take it back. I have to look up who that was now because I can't remember. I don't know why I thought it was Nate Odoms. I had a moment. An old age moment. Irving Fryer, Guy McIntyre, Jeff Bryant, Mike Pryor, Hardy Nickerson, Ozzie Newsome, a Mark Carrier Rocket Man, All-Pro Albert Lewis, John Roper, Harris Barton, the class of 90 Richmond Webb, so I believe that's a rookie card. Yeah. An Alexander Wright rookie, Lamar Lathan rookie, Keena Turner, Sammy Winder, and Dan Fike. 3 more packs. 90 score series 2. Ravin Caldwell, Nick Lowry, Tom Thayer, Kevin Fagan, Butch Roll, I do not remember him at all, Dean Biasuki, Steve Largent Record Breakers. This is I believe this is just a Super Bowl card maybe. Yeah. Okay, moving on. David Fulcher, All-Pro. Vincy Glenn, Dean Steinkühler, a Jeff George rookie. I actually have another rookie of his, but it's not this one. Mike Fox rookie, Dan Mosbar, Otis Anderson, Bucky Scribner. And we're coming down to it. Last 2 packs. This is NFL Fan Kit Series 2. Not sure what year this is, but '89. All right, you can win with the NFL. Darryl Grant, Jeff Robinson, Von Johnson, Vi Sycamore, Dave Remington, Mike Shanahan, Billy Joe Tolliver rookie. Top prospect, didn't really work out. Leslie O'Neal, Lars Tate, Fred Marion, Dan Marino, and a Brian Washington rookie. Leonard Marshall, J.T. Smith, and Dan Diedorf. Last pack. Everyone who has lasted the 31 minutes, 32 minutes, I appreciate you hanging in there and sticking through this and maybe reminiscing of some old names, maybe some people you may have forgotten. 2 ways to win again with the NFL. Yikes, another Scott Norwood, Aaron Cox, Pepper Johnson, Robert Lyles, Chuck Long, Sam Clancy, and there's a practice jersey, practice sweatshirt, Steve DeBerg, Dermontti Dawson, Marty Schottenheimer, Eric Metcalf, rookie, he was all right, Anthony Carter, Gary Clark, Howie Long, William Perry, and Chris Berman from ESPN. Look how young he looks. So that is the break. The Jim Kelly and Bo Jackson, probably my favorite pulls. Everyone that stuck it out the 33 minutes we're at, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video.